Hi, I'm Sue Birch. I'm CEO of Wines of South Africa, the not-for-profit organisation which promotes our exports internationally. I'm often asked if we have lions in the street, so I thought I'd talk to you about why our wine lands are wild. We grow our wines at the southernmost tip of Africa, surrounded by two mighty oceans, the Indian and the icy Atlantic, which bring in cooling breezes, mists and fogs across our winelands. But it's also one of the most special places in the world that the botanists call the Cape Floral Kingdom. There's 6 floral kingdoms in the world. Ours is the richest, the smallest by far, the most biodiverse, biodiversity hotspot, and a World Heritage Site. In the 150-kilometer radius around Cape Town, you will find over 10,000 different plant species. That's more than you'll find in the whole of the Northern Hemisphere. Our producers, that biodiversity, is as a result of those winds, fogs, and the mists that I told you about, ancient soils, towering mountains, many aspects, hidden valleys. And our producers are taking this heritage very seriously, recognizing we have to conserve what is left of the Cape Floral Kingdom and restore the natural habitat by removing alien water-sucking plants. The Biodiversity in Wine Initiative is a world-famous partnership between the wine industry and conservation. Today, for every hectare of monoculture wine growing vineyards, or wine vineyards, we have 1.3 hectares under conservation in our winelands. And just as this Cape Sugarberg, unique to our area, grows on the protea and pollinates the protea, as they are interdependent, so we recognize that our producers have to work in harmony with nature. And this year, in 2010, our Wine and Spirit Board introduced this seal, which certifies production according to sustainable methods that we have now been practicing for over 12 years. As we do this, insects start to return to our vineyards. This is the Cape Dwarf chameleon, which lives in the corridors between our vineyards, where the natural habitation is. And as the insects return, so the bird life, like guinea fowl, returns to our vineyards. And as the farms get back into balance, so our input costs are rapidly reducing. With this whole awareness, the farmers are teaching our labourers not to kill snakes, but to capture and release them, because they're important in controlling mice and moles in the vineyards. And with all these extra animals come the predators, like the hawks, the kestrels, and the owls. And so we're putting up perches in our vineyards for them to sit on at night and hunt. And then we also have an increasing number of caracal coming down from the mountains because of the bird life. They're ferocious hunters. They can take a guinea fowl and, down when it's actually in flight. And we also have big cats. The Cape Mountain leopard, here photographed by remote camera at night on our farm, is being monitored and conserved, and it's our apex predator, which means the whole structure is in balance, and we've been amazed at how healthy they are and how many there are. In Elam, the farmers have restored the wetlands alongside their vineyards to the extent that they've been able to reintroduce buffalo and hippopotamus right next to where they grow their vines. Some of our animals are a little less friendly. These are the baboons. They're a bit of a nuisance. They come down and raid the vineyards from time to time. But it is in our nature to love animals, and on some of the farms you'll find these are actually pets. This is a family of meerkat that live on an estate in Wellington. And we also have tame springbok on one of our estates in Robertson that was hand-reared from the herd, and you often find it wandering around near the tasting room. So, as you can see, our winelands are wild, but for good reason. With the best and most modern infrastructure, but with this huge regard for nature and working with it. We're making distinctive wines of intense flavours. We hope you'll seek them out and enjoy them. Thank you.